Violence in the sport of football is nothing new. It's all part of the game. But the perception of the game's violence is changing. Player safety, in particular head trauma, is now at the forefront of the sport. Instead of being tossed aside as an afterthought, concussions and how to limit them has now become a major component of the game.
We're a technology company. We manufacture a lot of different products. And so what we did is we basically looked at the concept, looked at the engineering, looked at the physics, and came up with the right product that will solve all the problems of direct impact, rotational, vibration, harmonics, and everything else, and made it a one-size-fits-all, low-cost solution.
Lee Hansen is the founder of what he believes is the solution, the Guardian Cap, a soft shell layer that goes over a football helmet designed to limit concussions. The product is currently being used by over 40,000 players nationwide, and that includes athletes at Columbine High School, where head coach Andy Lowry is a big proponent of the technology.
I would speak with a lot of our linemen after practices about what they felt like, and they said, "Coach, my ears aren't ringing, my head's not hurting after practice," and so I think all the kids became really comfortable with them as far as having some confidence with it.
3 years ago, Andy Lowry introduced the Guardian Cap to his team, but got pushback. Not from the players, but from the helmet manufacturers. Those companies warned that wearing the Guardian Cap could void all legal defense if an injury occurred to a player who was wearing one. Liability could fall directly on the school and the school district, and with that, Lowry and Columbine had to suspend use of the caps.
It was a tough battle for the last 2 years, and it was frustrating. It was like, we have something out there that can help, and we can't use them. And so Dr. McMenemy and Steve Bell and Jim Theifel got together with the district lawyers, and they spoke about it, and they tried to work around the warranty and the liability issue with Rydell and Shutt. And their district lawyers this year worked it out, that said, listen, we can go ahead and do it.
So with that, and plenty of meetings among administrators with varying opinions on the subject, the Jefferson County School District began a pilot initiative this fall, mandating that every player in the district's 17 high schools be required to wear a Guardian Cap in practice.
Well, I think it was some of the information that we were getting, and mainly supplied by Guardian Cap, but they were having helmets tested with the Guardian Cap attached through labs that do the NOXI testing, and we were finding through those tests a significant reduction in force to the helmet with the Guardian Cap attached.
And I commend them for being proactive. There's too many people that are out there looking at, after the fact, how are we going to treat concussions? They need to have more people just like Jeffco are saying, and how are we going to prevent concussions?
I think it's a great start in trying to find helpful things to help reduce force and concussions and help protect kids. Now, whether it's Lee Hansen improving even on these things or something else coming out, but I do think it's a great head start in trying to help protect and the safety, of all sports, to be honest with you. But this can help out with football, it can help out with hockey, it can help out with lacrosse, anybody that wears a helmet.
We were trying it out the first day, and I could definitely notice the difference, right away. Just that, flash when you get hit on the head, that kind of just went away, and just like dings after practice. And I think Coach Lowry's even said, like the ringing in the ears and stuff, like just the big, ringing of the bells and stuff, it's kind of gone away, and I feel a lot better after practice, a lot clearer.
Like wearing it, like I said, I really don't notice it. It's that light, but I can definitely tell with the hits that there's a major difference. I mean, before I got here, I was wearing just an old Shutt, and every single hit on the head I could feel. But once I put these on, it just like softened each hit, and I really never had to worry about getting an injury.
4 games into the 1-year pilot program, the jury is still out on the Guardian Caps. But either way, Jefferson County Schools feels good about the decision. The district received roughly $100,000 worth of Guardian Caps at no cost. And at the conclusion of the season, the school district will evaluate the results and decide if they want to continue the program.
What we want to do is we want to do what's in the best interest of kids and in kids' health. And if this is a product that will put us on that track, that's where we're going with it.
even if they don't work, they're not hurting anything, and all we have is a gain, you know, out of it. Now, research since then has shown that it's anywhere between 10 to 30% reduction in force. So I'm not a physicist or a brain surgeon by any means, but I do know when you can limit and reduce force, then it has to help out.